Da, 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 da.
This is how we do it, or do we do it a different way?
Do it like this.
Almost did the usher.
I ain't never wanted to escape, just moonwalk down some stairs, but I was like, man, I'm not coordinated like Usher.
Oh man, are you coordinated at all?
Oh yeah, I'm very coordinated, nigga.
I'm big coordinated. You feel me? You niggas is insubordinated. You feel me? Yeah.
Rappers.
Bars on 9-5.
Bars on 9-5.
Bars. I'm really out here. Who want it? Man? OTC, PE3 in the place to be. You know what I'm saying? After midnight, how y'all doing? Thank you. Sliding through. What it do? You feel me? You and your crew. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yo, man, I'll chill.
You sleepy. We are. You're delirious.
Back to work. I'm back to work.
It's over.
New.
Man.
Salute to everybody in the chat.
What's up, fam?
What about SummerSlam?
Man, biggest party of the year, motherfucker.
For the show.
That's what they be saying, the biggest party of summer?
Yeah, biggest party of the year, man. Nobody care about, you know what I'm saying? You can't party at WrestleMania, you know what I'm saying? You focus, but you know what I'm saying? Summer, you know what I'm saying? SummerSlam party.
I don't know. Ever since they took away the green logo, I'm like, yo, this don't feel like SummerSlam no more, man. This just feel like,
oh, you talking about the S, the double S?
Yeah. And it was leaning into the summer aesthetic and everything like that. I was like, yo, this feel like summer. Now they took it away.
Tell you something, young bull, you don't know about the old SummerSlam was just like this SummerSlam. And it was fucking, I don't know, Ultimate Warrior doing some stupid shit like
hey, that's WrestleMania that had the song that that's WrestleMania.
Yeah, they got that song.
See, I'm not a wrestling fan. Let's. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. You feel me? One thing I have to say, and then we can talk about anything under the sun that you guys want to talk about. If you're tapped in, tuned in, if you staying dangerous, you feel me, and you watching your boys Liveman Direct, please smash that like button. We greatly appreciate it. It helps out. It definitely helps out. I promise you that. You feel me? Hit that like button. You feel me? At the Enemies P3 on all social media platforms. I am, oh my God, Graham here with the Waco Kid and Big Match Jizzle in the building. Guys, this is still mine.
Man, cheated, dog. And still, I picked Nia to win.
By half a point. Snuck out a victory.
1 foot ass rain, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, to be the man, you got to beat the man. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what y'all need to worry about.
Like, why did I pick this nigga? But like, yo, man, picking Gunther to win by any type of like pin or submission is just like a toss in the air, because you don't even know what finishing move this man is gonna use, let alone what finish he's gonna do. So I'm like, bro, I just had to take a shot. It was like flipping the coin.
He don't know what he finna do. The plan is ain't no plan. I'm finna dog walk you. You feel me? That's
a bunch of moves. You know what I'm saying? Powerbomb, clothesline, pick you up, powerbomb, throw you against the rope, big foot, pick you up, choke you out.
That part.
It's like a brutality. Like, God damn, cuz.
Let's go around the room, shall we? 1 out of 5. What do you rate the show?
4.
I'm gonna say a 4.3. I thought the show was good.
See, look, he told you. See, Mormon school.
4.3.
4.3.
I'm gonna go with a 3.5. Let's go with a 3.
Damn, 3.5?
Yeah. I'm just
okay.
I'm mad at me because I'm not dick eating or something? Like, that's strange.
Point three ass
everything
nigga.
about this nigga.
Point three ass
my
nigga.
God.
Oh, you wanted the point three, nigga? I'm sorry.
You said a 4. How, yo.
Yeah, I said 4, nigga. Easy. Right in the middle.
See, I'm trying to have productive conversation. I was gonna ask, like, why you rated a 3? This nigga like, oh, I'm not dick eating the pay-per-view, so nigga, I'm not a fan.
That's why, nigga.
Oh, I can tell you exactly why.
All right, go ahead.
The reason for that is because following the string of international events, it didn't hold up. That's number one. One. You feel me? The crowd already, you feel me? I'm talking about like the hype from the international events. You feel me? Like, this is SummerSlam. It didn't really feel like it. It didn't feel like the way they made like Clash at the Castle feel, because they like, nigga, this is boom, nigga, home country. We finna go crazy. It's da 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 da. Niggas was repping for the home team and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Money in the Bank. That's Money in the Bank. We got 2 people finna win the briefcases. It felt different. You feel me? This one just felt like, okay, yeah, we assume that Roman is coming back, but once you assume that Roman is coming back and you kind of know how these things work out, that's a little bit less exciting for me personally. You know what I'm saying? Just because like I know that's happening. And then also like the matches themselves.
Okay.
And we can talk about it.
I want to talk about like the crowd noise, because I said it before we got on. That building does not have a roof.
Mm-hmm.
All those the international events, they were all indoors, and the sound goes up, hits the ceiling, comes back down. You can hear it better on the mics. When you're at an outside venue, the sound goes up, and there's no place to trap it and bring it back down. That's probably why it sounded like the crowd wasn't into it.
Let me ask you a question.
All right,
you was in Philly, right?
Yeah, I was in Philly.
Jizzle, was you in Philly?
Yeah, I think I was there.
Was there a roof on that building?
Nah, because we were freezing. Well, them niggas was. I wasn't. We drunk and warm.
Pretty loud in there.
Did you go back and watch the? You went back and watched it?
Nah, I ain't watch it.
There you go. I don't. You be like, yo, man, I was in the crowd.
Okay, what you
say to me, Ben?
What you say to me, Ben? What you say to me, Ben? I don't need to watch it. I was there.
I was there, so I'm not gonna.
Hey, let's get into the show, because I'm sure they don't want to sit here and kick it with us. You feel me? And
it's Cleveland
about all that exactly. What they could have been selling Yeatland shirts. Rikishi was right. They should have put Jey Uso on the card. Yeatland shirts. Come on, bro. They bugging out. They bugging out. Oh, Britannia in the chat. Salute to you. I've never seen. I hope I'm saying that right, Britannia. I've never seen Britannia in the chat. Thank you so much for sliding through. She says I'm from South Philly. Lincoln doesn't have a ceiling. Plus, everyone was freezing on night 1. Yeah, we was there night 2. You feel me? It was a little bit warmer.
It was lit.
Hugging it out.
We were feeling great that day. But I heard y'all night 1 niggas was.
Low Life Daniel, salute to you. Thank you, brother, for tapping in. You feel me? Tapping in. You feel me? On the Twitch. You feel me? Salute to my
loud in there.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. SummerSlam live and direct. You feel me? From the Dog Pound, from the Cleveland Brown Stadium. You know, I'm talking about Ohio. What Bow Wow say? I'm from the OHIO. You know, I'm talking about. Don't worry about that. I ain't even gonna do y'all like that. Listen. The bloodline rules. Number 2, Cody just said in the press conference, this is my match. We had 2 of them. I won both of them. I'm the guy. Do you guys want to get into that, or the match itself? Or should we just talk about the OTC?
The OTC.
Talk about definitely the OTC, because like what happened during the match that was like, yo, memorable for you.
Jacob Fatu being absolutely diabolical. Then the OTC. That's about it.
I pray to God he didn't injure himself.
I hope he's okay, man. Like that. He was like, dog his ass solo.
I'm assuming maybe Jey Uso was gonna be involved at some point. Maybe cut off Jacob Fatu. it just seemed like something was the timing, like they had to do something there. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking because I was at WrestleMania 40 and they did the whole back and forth running thing that they was going to do the exact same thing here, which they pretty much did. But yeah, which they pretty much did. But hey, listen. This is the story. You feel me? This is the story. Roman is back.
This convoluted ass story. Yep, new shirt, same beard.
All right, so what do you guys think the OTC stands for? I said the only tribal chief, but I'm seeing some people say like original tribal chief and shit like that. What do you guys think?
I think it's original tribal chief.
Only the cub.
Only the cub.
Only the chief. Or one table, cuz.
So I think it's only tribal chief. I think it's the only tribal chief because why would he be the original tribal chief? How could this tribal chief title have become so prestigious if he's the first?
Then wouldn't it be the only tribal chief then? Is it just only tribal chief?
Nigga, he had a shirt that said God mode and it said greatness on a different level. He doesn't care about rules.
Me. You should have said me on the shirt. Me.
All right, enough bullshit. Roman Reigns is back. He said fuck Solo, gave him the little Superman punch, gave him the spear. You feel me? So clearly he's saying you is a fake ass tribal chief, just like Cody been saying. I'm back. I'm that nigga. You feel me? I'm finna apply pressure. Where do we go from here? Ben.
I think the only place you go from here is you go to Survivor Series. I don't think you really have to have a match at Bad Blood. I think you can probably get away with maybe even doing a tag team match, kind of get Roman to, I don't know, get Jay to come over, kind of like work their relationship back out and kind of like build up the Survivor Series so they could do the Bloodline Civil War Part 2. I think maybe you get, I don't think you do like a big one-on-one match. Maybe you save that one-on-one match for Cody and Roman, but I think you got to have that Cody and Roman match after this is squashed and this is kind of squared away. And then you level up to that Cody and maybe The Rock. And then you go Roman and The Rock at WrestleMania. But at this point, I'm like, yo, I think you go to Bad Blood and you just do a tag team match. Just keep it simple.
You want them niggas to fight again? You want Roman and Cody to fight again? Like 5 for 2.5
They're gonna fight again. It's gonna happen again. There's no doubt.
A tag match with who though?
Roman and
Cody. Solo and Jacob Fatu.
God, I hope he's okay.
Against who?
Against Roman. I said Roman can try to work on rebuilding his relationship with Jay or Jimmy, because you're gonna have to build. You're gonna have to.
He tagged with one of them. Okay.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to go to rebuild that relationship to get to Survivor Series if they do that War Games match.
Yeah, you're right.
Why not just have them put in the work right now?
They can do that with Roman being a free agent. He can float between either show and try to, put the pieces back together.
Does he go get Sami Zayn back?
Maybe. Quite possibly. What about Hikuleo? He's rumored to be, some people thought maybe. You suggested it the other day.
I thought it was. Man, maybe he builds his own new little bloodline from the ground up. I think that's the way to go. And then you have another bloodline with just like Jimmy, Jay, and then Sammy, and then they all could fight in the War Games. You could do the 3-team thing again.
I don't think there's anybody else out there that they should and could pick up to join this. With all due respect,
there gotta be somebody out there.
With all due respect, I think we'll stop here while we're ahead.
He's gonna have to say a lot of I'm sorry's then. Either way, it's all not having the bloodline at Bad Blood would just be bad business, especially when there's bad blood in the bloodline. So Like he was like I like Ben's idea of just like a little tag team joint. Like they probably have like Roman and Cody fighting fucking Solo and then probably Tama Tonga because
Yeah, I think it's too early for Roman and Cody to be friendly. You saw the way Roman looked at him. Like I'm not gonna help you. You feel me? Like I'm taking him out because I got a problem with him, but I'm not finna like offer you a hand and lift you up and help you cover him or whatever. He actually told Cody as he was walking out, he said it's only a matter of time. And he pointed to the letters on his chest.
Only the chief.
Only the chief. Only the chief.
I don't know. Like my plan stands up anymore. It looks like Jacob Fatu might be injured for real.
Yeah, Triple H said in the press conference. Triple H said in the press conference. I'll let you go. Triple H said in the press conference that he was a little banged up, and they were gonna kind of wait and see this week to see what that kind of pans out to be like.
Yeah, because he was being helped backstage by the refs, and he was limping real bad. At first I was like, damn, like he's selling his ass off. I'm like, yo, he's screaming at the top of his lungs, like fuck, just like throwing his hands to the ground. I was like, damn, bro, cooking. And then after he was like trying to stand up and kept falling over, and then when Solo came over and was like sitting on the floor like with him, and he was kind of hunched over still, I was like, oh shit, we might have a problem.
Go whoop him, blood. They start throwing chairs and shit. As soon as he started throwing chairs, I knew he was bad.
As soon as he tried to stand up and then he fell back down against the rail and he was like, get him. I was like, oh, he's cooked. He's done.
Yeah.
But
the timing was kind of weird too, because it was like, yo, I think what they were going for was Jacob Fatu gets taken out by Roman and Solo takes out Cody, and they just were like, you know what, just do that. That I'm might be wrong, probably wrong, but it just felt like kind of weird,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. It did. Oh well.
Concentrate on that.
Yo.
You got to get them belts right back to DIY, man. Like shit.
I would donate you my right knee right now, bro. I don't really need it. I don't really need it.
It's his ankle or like his what's the
his thing? Calf?
His not the front part of your
his quad. Oh, the shin,
the tibula, whatever. What's the thing?
Front part of your thigh.
I don't know the listen, bro. I'm not trying to have
the femur.
Whatever it is, if it's down like the below the knee area, man, I don't need it. I ain't used that shit in like 4 years, man, for nothing. Like, so you got that
nigga hurt his metatarsals and shit, nigga, whatever they call it, nigga, sternum, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The knee bone connected to the ankle bone. That one hurt.
All right, so to the match itself, however, listen, again, with all due respect, Cody damn near wrestled this match by itself, P. And Cody's not the greatest wrestler in the world, but it's just like my G. It's just Solo is cool, but like the aura and like just the ability to carry a match like this and really look like you in control of it the whole time. I felt like there was a couple of times in there where I don't want to say he looked a little lost, but it just looked like, all right, it's like, nah, not even that. I don't want to say that. You feel me? I'm just like, I feel like I could just see in his eyes, like when he's thinking, I'm supposed to do something right here. Like,
he looked like he was waiting for Cody's cue a few times.
You feel me? And I'm like, it is what it is, though. You feel me? It is what it is. Cody, still the king of the South, still your undisputed WWE champion. What you thought? Even after, you know what I'm saying, Gorillas of Destiny, the Tungans got involved, even after Jacob Fatu got involved, you know what I'm saying, try to put my mans through the table, successfully put my mans through the table, hurt his little leg and stuff. You feel me? But it's all good. It's all good. We winners over here. You know what I'm talking about? We winners over here. Losers on that side. You feel me? Stay over there. Still the public enemy number one. Still the WWE champ. You feel me?
I caught that when you was doing that. The one time you point to the correct side and you talking shit about me, whatever, nigga. But
I lost 2 blood. It's all good. His time's gonna come. He's a sore winner. I don't understand.
Me and Cody did this together. We the hip hop Dalmatians. Forget Apollo Crews and Baron Corbin and what they was doing with this Manscaped stuff. You feel me? Like, nah, me and Cody, man. Me and
Number
Cody.
9 got a chicken with rice.
You're talking about, yeah. Straight like that, straight like that, straight like that, straight like that.
I don't want to talk about him no
Are you? What was the problem?
Because like you was, I'm gonna go back a little bit before we go on to the. It felt like Solo. It felt like it was the moment was kind of got to him. I think he kind of. It felt like I want to say that he was overwhelmed, but you could tell that he was just like, holy shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like he's like I've been involved in main events before, but like I am the one that's like in the like staring him down. Like that shit's fucking like, that's sick, man. Especially for somebody young as he is, nigga. Like he ain't been there that long.
I ain't gonna hold you. I seen a tweet. Buddy.
So you said he was James Harden in the playoffs, is what you're saying?
Moment got too big. Oh my God, my name is Solo Sikoa. I pissed down my leg.
He's the first. What is it? I just seen. Man, I seen it too, and I don't even want to. He's like the first person from like the 2.0 NXT era to main event pay-per-view or PLE or whatever.
That's fucking. See what I'm saying? That shit is crazy, man. I think I want to say the moment got too big and he pissed down his leg.
Oh, that's what it was.
God.
Yeah. First main eventer of the NXT 2.0 era to main event a pay-per-view, and also the first wrestler born in the 90s to main event SummerSlam.
Yeah. Hey, man. I feel you, Big Adrian.
Adrian says, I'm walking out of Cleveland Brown Stadium, and I just wanted to pop in and say, Nia Jax has turned me lustful. Salute to the crew. We appreciate you, brother. You held it down. Did your thing, and I don't want to curse too much. You feel me? I'm trying to control myself these days. But yes, indeed, you feel me? I appreciate you. You went crazy. I'm seeing you go crazy out there. You feel me? Running around. You feel me? Doing your ism. Salute, gang, gang. No,
me too, Adrian. Me too. Very proud of her.
Yeah, Nia's amazing. Well, with that said, I guess we can talk about that. Nia Jax is your new WWE Women's Champion. You
we know what the fuck we're doing, bro. Like,
come on, man. We're here, dog. We are here. This is what this is for, dog. The new Women's Champion. Little baby assist from Tiffany Stratton. Not too much. Not too much. What'd you guys think of the match?
Hey,
you first.
I'm so proud of her. I wish I'd have picked her like I was, but then I was like, nah, because I was drunk. But I knew I should have picked her. It was solid. It was a match. Bailey, Bailey's Bailey, man. She's perfect. So like they meshed really well together. They did, the quintessential giant versus champ match, and then they did all the spots, the big slams and shit like that. But I think the best part about the match was that it made the Queen of the Ring mean something, because like you could win the Queen of the Ring and then win the fucking belt. Like, we'll talk about that later, but you know what I'm saying? Like they just brought King and Queen of the Ring back, and then like, you get a title shot, and then you fucking win that shit. So like that was my favorite part about that, was the moment. We didn't get the custom Money in the Bank Barbie. I say, you say, I don't know if I let that get up every time she opened it, but the Tiffany Stratton distraction. Tiffany Stratton. Oh, you ain't the only one with bars.
Tiffany distraction is crazy. Yeah, man. Like, I thought they paced it really well. They told the story of like the David versus Goliath, and like Nia talking to her during the match and kind of pushing that point forward that they had like backstage heat where it was her and Sasha Banks was like, yo, they weren't really trying to work with her because they said she was sloppy, and she's smacking her in the corner saying, oh, I'm sloppy, I'm dangerous, I'm reckless, huh? And doing all that shit. And like CJ said, I'm glad they made it mean something like right off the bat. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, I was like, okay, we gonna just go half and half. One probably is gonna win their title match, the other one's probably gonna lose, and it'll just move like that. Because I thought you had more in the tank for Bailey. I thought you could have done more for Bailey as the the WB Women's Champion. But I'm not mad at the title change because Nia Jax, she's been rolling since she came back. She been, you know, getting more over with the crowd and the fans and all that type of stuff, showing more of her personality versus the carbon copy, you know, stock image of like a bigger wrestler. And she actually showing her personality, cracking jokes and doing all this type of stuff while remaining a formidable heel. So I thought putting the title on her, I kind of thought, I was like, kind of first, I was like, oh, so this is what we doing. And then I thought about it. I was like, well, she has been pulling her, you know, she has been pulling her weight, like, and showing people like, yo, shut up, nigga.
Thank God you're muted, nigga. Thank God that nigga is muted, nigga.
she's been doing a good job since she came back, and to have this achievement at the end, I thought it was really good.
He's going straight to hell. Like he ain't going to the lobby of hell. He is going to the penthouse suite.
Nia Jax is amazing. The match was dope. 12 minutes and 30 seconds. You feel me? In there, out of there. You feel me? Tiffany Stratton came and did a little bit of Nathan, but they was in there funking. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, Ben, her smacking Bailey around, talking about, talking all that, talking that mess. I don't want to say what she said, but because you already said what she said. But you feel me? Yeah.
I don't want to say it, but you said it.
No, but like, bruh, when Bailey pulled her out that corner and was like walking her to the center of the ring with the power bomb, I was scared. I was like, Bailey, if you don't put this girl down, stop playing. Stop, because I'm like, don't end up like Seth. Don't do it. You just stick around. You feel me? You need to stick around. Brent in the chat says Nia Jax at the post press conference was a payday beauty. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I mean, that's every day.
Face card unlimited.
She took her t-shirt and went like this and covered. She was like, I'm covering up my cleavage. I was like, why? Why would you ever do such a thing?
Why? Don't. Respectfully.
It was a little hurt.
Sure.
A little bit. All right, man. Go ahead.
Okay.
No. You good. You good. Do your thing.
Now, I thought we was talking about this a little bit more. You sound like you was ready to move on. You ready to move on, nigga? I'm ready to move on too. I ain't gonna stop you. Go ahead. Take it to the next one.
Take it to the stage.
I mean, are we talking about title changes? Let's talk about another title change. Logan Paul lost the U.S. title.
Oh, surprise, right in your eyes, Logan.
Oopsie.
LA Knight is your new United States champion. Long time coming for sure, like y'all just said on my mama. You feel me? Salute. Jizzle, what did you think? First of all, when Logan Paul said he's got Mr. Cleveland or whatever that's gonna come out and back him up, did you know who that was going to be?
I thought it was going to be Bow Wow. Like I knew Bow Wow was going to show up and then rap Bounce with me, and then he was going to come out with him because there's no Ultimate Ill like Bow Wow. I did not know that he was talking about this nigga, Mitch Gick.
Who?
Yeah, Mitch. What?
I never heard nobody say it like that.
Mitch Gick.
I'll be honest with you. I seen a nigga MGK. I was like, fuck, this nigga again?
Trippie Red was busy. Like, who couldn't get Darius Garland or something, nigga? Like Jared Allen.
Y'all couldn't get. I'm like, bro, y'all couldn't get nobody. Y'all couldn't get nobody else from Cleveland. I'm like, I think Cameron's from Cleveland. I think he's from Cleveland.
Cameron's from Harlem, nigga.
No, he said he from Cleveland. I swear to you. He's like, yo, man, I'm from. He's like, yo, man, I'm from Harlem, but I'm originally from Cleveland. I'm like, okay.
Man, maybe.
You can snatch one of the niggas out of the training camp. Like,
Jizzle, that's I used to get it in Ohio joke.
He was born in Harlem, but this nigga said he's from Cleveland.
So I have a question, just a security question, right?
Shoot.
Why would security allow for 3 fans to hop over the guardrail and nobody do anything about it?
And technically, he's not a fan. He's like, I know this nigga.
Oh, so if you know somebody, you could jump the guardrail.
Yeah.
Gronk did it. I'm thinking
Exactly.
Gronk.
I'm learning. This is a learning experience.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's like Adam Pearce was like, yo, man, look, when they were talking about the Y6, he's like, yo, man, they on the roster. They getting a paycheck. Like, what, like, bro, what are you talking about? What do you want? So he confirmed it. It's like one of those, like that situation too. I was like, yo, man, I know they know these niggas, man. They here because we invited them here. They get to run up in the ring and run ringside and everything like that. So it's cool.
Absolutely crazy.
Who's paying for the smoke? Yo, who's that's the most least surprising thing ever. This nigga losing.
But back to the match. Jizzle, what'd you think?
Bad blood. Like, you think you want to hate Logan, but then he does some dope shit sometimes. It was like the match was solid and clean. Like LA Knight saying did what he's supposed to do, being the seasoned vet in the ring. You know what I mean? But Logan Paul held his own. They had the shenanigans. Like every person that had a match played the hits, and the hits played out well in every match. And like they played the hits, and like, you know what I mean? And yeah, man, it was solid. Like all the matches were just like not too long, you know what I mean? And it was solid, man. Like I like that he lost. Yeah, LA Knight deserved it. He been deserved it. So see what he can do with the belt now.
Yo, LA Knight defeated Logan Paul in 12 minutes flat.
Damn.
As you were
supposed to do.
They did a lot during the match, so that's probably why it felt a little bit longer than it actually was, because they did a lot. And
they had that brawl outside of the
ring.
Right.
You're right. That's probably about like an extra 5-6 minutes of it. So like CJ said, it was very clean, very they did what they had to do. They got out of there. They played the hits, and they got to do like the celebrity interactions. I feel like SummerSlam is more so built for that than any other. Like I feel like it's more built for that than WrestleMania, honestly. Even though WrestleMania has celebrity interactions and it was kind of built off of that, I feel like SummerSlam is a place where they can kind of get more involved and everything like that, where they can kind of be a little bit messier than WrestleMania, which is, more clean cut. And we want to keep it to a certain degree. But having Logan Paul lose the title, because there was a moment where I was like, damn, are they really going to keep the belt on him? Especially when he connected with the brass knuckles, I was like, this shit is over. They're going to have him go and hold the title until WrestleMania. This shit is about to be ass. And then for whatever reason, LA Knight was like, yo, we know selling that shit, bro. We know selling that shit.
Hey, get over here. Get slammed on your head.
Yeah, that was crazy. He popped right back up. You feel me? He was like, nah, bro.
Like,
we not doing all that. New champ. What you thought? Said, all right, cuz. You know what I'm saying? If that's what we doing, then that's what we doing. You feel me? But yeah, LA Knight is your new U.S. champion. I believe over on SmackDown, they've been quietly kind of building out that U.S. title picture with Santos and Andrade, Carmelo, and guys like that. So it'd be interesting to see, who the first person that gets a shot at him. Maybe Carmelo, he'd be talking a lot of shit to him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe back and forth with it. You know what I mean? So that's a possibility, maybe. I mean, unless, he's too engulfed into this feud with Triple Threat when I got the real JM in the chat. He says LA hit bro with the oopsies.
Yo, he put out that tweet last night after SmackDown too. He like oopsies. I was like, damn. You cooking on him.
Whoopsie.
And after that, he was like, yo, he's in the comments. He was like, yo, man, we got LA Knight stealing my truck before GTA 6 comes out. Everybody was like, boo, nigga, you stink.
Tomato. It's
tomato. Boo.
It stinks. All right. I don't want to hear none of that shit from you, you loser.
bro.
Yeah, man, it is what it is. But you talked about celebrity interaction when The Miz and R-Truth came out to announce the attendance and all of that. Jelly Roll ended up getting in there and getting physical because Austin Theory and Grayson Waller decided to pop up, and you know these guys can't keep their mouth shut. So they insulted MGK, who all of a sudden flipped back babyface immediately. And now I'm hanging out with Jelly Roll, and y'all should cheer me now because I'm Mr. Cleveland, and this is, you feel me, this is our kicking spot, dog pound, you feel me, roof, shit like that. Yeah, so Jelly Roll got to smack Austin Theory and Grayson Waller in the back with chairs, and then gave a nice little choke slam to Austin Theory, who got up there for him, you feel me? And then they did
Miles, nigga.
One-hander, bro.
Leaped up there like.
Oh yeah, for sure. And they did the basically they did they all did a 5-knuckle shuffle, so a 15-knuckle shuffle. There you go. All three of them.
That's attempted murder, cuz.
That's what it's about, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what everybody wants, man. That's what everybody wants at the end of the day. Everybody just wants to be out there and just feel the energy from the crowd, and you know what I'm saying? Let the people chant their name. You feel me? What Bruh say? What Mitch say in Paid in Full? You know what I'm saying?
Did you want to hear chanting your name, B?
He said, you know,
I fucking love it.
Nigga could lead the league, but if I leave, is the fans still gonna love me, man?
They gonna remember me, hey.
Cyclops is better than Wolverine is in the chat. He says, who the hell calls MGK the king of Cleveland? Hell, Bow Wow more king in Cleveland, and he's a clown, LOL.
Man, that's what I said. I thought it would be Bow Wow or Trippie Redd or Nick Chubb.
That name, Cyclops, is not better than Wolverine. So that name that you said on a throne of lies, sir.
He took his bitch though. Look, so
what is in a name? What is in a name?
We'll talk about X-Men a different day, but yeah.
I'm not gonna let you get away with that shit, nigga.
But
we get off this shit, we'll call you all kind of names.
Yeah. All right, man. Oh, hey, Ben. What did you think about the ref camera that they introduced here tonight? Chat, please chime in. Did y'all like that little added little trick that they added in? Like, is it too much? Or what do you guys think?
I like that they're taking chances. I like that they're like testing out new things, because before they were testing out I think a camera on top of the what are they called? Yeah, top of the turnbuckle and everything like that. They had that there, and they're just trying new things. They're trying to see what sticks. And it just raised the question, what the fuck was Kevin Dunn doing with the budget? We get all this stuff. We're like, yo, we could have drones, and we could have like them walking backstage and multiple like different camera angles, and we're doing fun new stuff. Like, bro, what was he doing with the budget?
Probably funding a bunch of stuff, or funneling a bunch of funds through like, I don't know, like LLCs that he just so happened to have ownership in and shit like that. You know?
I mean, y'all niggas want cameras on your head?
Jizzle, what'd you think about the ref cam? Is that what you were gonna say?
Yeah, man. I just like, what else do we have to do, man? Like, this nigga that shit just seems unnecessary to me. Like, I don't need another camera angle. We got 100 cameras, and that shit looks hella weird. Make me want to throw up, nigga.
You didn't like this camera angle?
Oh well, yeah, you know.
Bro,
the dead clock's right twice a day.
For those of you that are watching live in the chat, please go ahead and tap the like button for this angle of the ref cam. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Are we appreciative or not?
Yeah, Wheatley's American vodka and ass. You know what I mean?
And honestly, this wasn't a ref cam shot, but we were good.
Sticker. Is that a ref cam shot?
No, it's not. But look at bruh in the back, all the way on the left. He seems like he's enjoying it. You feel me? So
that's a sick nigga right there, dog.
Listen, if you're in the chat and you're living your life vicariously through this white man with this blue tank top on, you know what I'm saying, on the left side of the screen, go ahead and tap that like button.
This white man with the tank top on is crazy. Hey, My question is, how long before the NFL takes this? Because I need the NFL to implement this right here because I gotta know. I gotta know. Like, yo, are you real? Did you really not see that call? Did you really not see that shit? Like, I want to know what you saw.
Can you imagine a referee just going to the sidelines and they're making a bad call, and then the coaches, but you bitch ass motherfucker, like all of the camera. I'm like, damn. I don't think I was supposed to see that.
Nah, likely not. But hey, yeah. How long before the NFL steals this?
That's collective bargaining.
Season, 2 seasons.
Yo, once they add that extra game, nigga, that's when they should. Since we added this extra game, we got money for referee cams. This just seems unnecessary. But hey, teach his own. What do I know?
No facts.
I don't really
hey, I'm gonna let's see. Next match. There was another title change, and we can talk about it here because it is, I don't know, they was in the dog pound, right? You feel me? They was in the dog pound, and it was barking the whole time, you know what I'm talking about? So Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker, and I'll be right back because my daughter just told me to come kill a spider in the kitchen.
That's what I'm talking about, daddy duty. Real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying?
You guys are now in control of the picture, so... yeah, find another picture of these guys that are wrestling in here and talk.
All right, cool. Take you that long to kill a spider, nigga? Damn. God damn. Anywho.
What'd you think about this match? Like, how did you feel going into it?
I mean, I felt like it was going to be a smash murder job. It kind of was, but it was, like I said, man. We said it, man. It was time, dog. Like, it was time. It had been time. I wanted them to win it the last time they fought, but y'all niggas was right. I'm saying you gotta save it for a big moment like SummerSlam.
Me.
Demon Linger was a U.S. champion, and you're absolutely right. Yeah, that's you had to. Yeah, that's the look at that crowd, dog. Like, you gotta have that moment at SummerSlam. I think they did it. They did it right. So in the match, you know what I'm saying, that nigga Future and Sammy's good as hell.
Nah, I think like we had said last time, like putting the title on him, like making this like the big moment for him, but also the story that they told was last time I fucked up. Last time I came in here, I was making mistakes. I was very confident and cocky that I could beat you and that I didn't have to like use my full strength. This time he went in there and he was like, yo, I'm paying attention. I'm grounded. I'm locked in. I'm going to beat your ass. Like, and I'm walking out with the title. That was the story that they told here. Because he did, like, he was not letting anything slide. Like, Sammy went for the Aluva kick, he ducked. Whenever Sammy would get like raise his momentum and everything like that, cut it off immediately. And the last sequence where he went like hit the ropes and everything like that and hit the spear, make sure, like, I'm gonna make sure that you're down.
Yeah, he stood over him. Like, he stood over the body and make sure that like you're not getting back up.
Like, yo, he definitely kicked the body. Like, he definitely kicked the dead body. He was like, yo.
It was good. It was a win. It was a big enough win, but it was also like kind of like decisive. You know what I mean? Decisive. Like, I learned like this. I'm not playing with you anymore. I'm not.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not just gonna be relying on my freakish ability. You're gonna. He went to another level tonight.
And also having his family in attendance to see him, and they're panning up the skybox and you see him like high-fiving and dapping up and everything like that. I felt like he added on to the moment and it was special for him. And like everybody who says anything about Braun Breaker, they always say like, oh, well, he's always learning, he's always trying to like evolve, he's always trying to improve himself. And we've seen that firsthand from him being in 2.0 from when he got there. And you were like, yo, man, who was this goofy ass big nigga that looked like he just happy to be here? I was like super duper excited. And to see him transform into like a legit like killer has been something crazy to watch. I like the match for what it was. I didn't think it was gonna be no 5-star classic. It was just like, yo, we murdering this nigga Sammy and we getting out of here.
Get out of here. We ain't got time for that Braun Wickhead dickhead. You know what I mean? It was we here to kill people and take belts.
Let me say, go tell knock knock Joe to your mama, bitch.
That
Graham.
was
I think we got a ghost.
Blood. I'm not gonna hold you.
She was big as
That
fuck.
was a big ass spider, blood. That spider was big, my G. Like pause, like whatever. That was a big spider, bro. Like it was that. It was like,
The spider did the job, right?
bruh. I had to what?
Yeah,
That was
spider
crazy.
job.
Yeah,
Spider job down.
salute to Braun Breaker, salute to Sami Zayn. They did a quick little 5-minute and 40-second sprint, and Braun Breaker is your new Intercontinental Champion. You know what I'm saying? What did you guys oh, thanks Nick, I appreciate that. Nick is in the chat. He says, I'm glad you're okay, man. I survived.
I kind of low-key wanted a nigga to get bit, come back with powers, bro. That do a lot for the show. Imagine if you got superpowers.
I already got my powers on. I got my powers December 21st, 2021. I got my powers December 21st, 2021. I don't know what you thought.
You're right.
Yeah,
right. I forgot. Well, extra powers.
I'm still powered up.
Grant got bit by a spider, but Braun got bit by a goat.
I knew it was coming. Okay, yeah, man. Did you guys happen to see Braun Breaker in the press conference and him talking to the people at the podium about like the championship win and what it meant for family? You guys mentioned that? I'm sorry, my bad. I was gone.
No,
I kind of mentioned it. I kind of alluded to it. I said they were talking about that, he was maturing and he was a sponge and everything like that. Big E had said that, where he was like, yo, man, every time I see you out here, you always learning something. You're always like, you have a sense of humility where you're not afraid to ask questions and try to get better. So I think it was a really good moment for him. And I love that they intertwined the press conference and the post show together, where you get like some of these interviews that you wouldn't, have time. You get time for them to switch between the next person. You're not wasting any time or anything like that. And it feels more sports oriented when you do that.
Yep. It definitely felt like that. It felt like it felt more like a like you know what I'm saying, like a post game. You feel me? It felt like game day. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's just winding down at the end of the joint. You feel me? Like, okay, boom, we out here in the stadium. You feel me? At the little panel. You feel me? Talking about the game. Da 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 da. You might get an interview. You feel me? Inside the locker room. You know what I'm saying? Okay, boom. And then we gonna throw it back out to y'all. You know what I'm talking about? And then boom. Okay, you know what I'm talking about? Boom. We got stuff
like Tarico.
Right. Boom. All the shit. Like. It was fire. And I know like a lot of people complain about, they not doing nothing with the pre-show and like the post-show. Like there ain't no matches on the pre-show. Like they're clearly going for a different type of look and feel, and you know what I'm saying, like they're trying to come at it with a different type of angle. And I don't know if they're trying to get a bag from one of these other companies so they can be able to do this, you know what I'm saying, on a regular basis or on a larger scale. You know what I'm saying? But it seems very intentional, especially when they brought in what's that dude named Joe Tessitore, and they announced that he's going to start on Raw on September 2nd, I believe.
But even like they got Pat McAfee over there. He does College Game Day, so it felt like, I guess you could tell that they probably got some like. So how did they kind of like intertwine this shit without just slamming matches in between and then like us talking and shit? Because the more you listen to them, like the more you get to know them niggas, and then you want to hear what these niggas got. Especially Big E. Big E can say anything he wants, and I'm gonna listen to that shit. All right, and I'm with that. And I don't like Rosenberg, but Shorty was cool, and you know what I mean.
Yo, all right, man.
I like that nigga Rosenberg, nigga. Like, I don't know why. Just don't.
Why you don't like Peter Rosenberg?
Because man,
glasses.
Nah, man. How come you got to meet Bret Hart and I did it?
Is it you hate the way that he talks? You hate the way that he talks? You hate the way that he dresses? Are you the biggest hater when it comes to Peter Rosenberg? Can you please put that light in front of you?
Hey man, go kill a spider, bro. There you go.
I already did, bro.
There you go.
Hey.
Like that, bro.
You feel me? I'm gonna take a picture of the spider, bro. You feel me? I'm gonna show y'all.
I'm gonna show y'all niggas watch.
I'm gonna show
like,
you.
That's a big ass spider.
This was a feat. You know what I'm talking about? I did that. You feel me?
This was a quest.
It was a side quest. It was. We was doing the podcast, and I had to go do a side quest, a side mission to, you know what I'm saying, knock out that. You feel me? But you feel me? Let's get back on track. Let's get back on pace. Let's get back on course. CM Punk and Drew McIntyre had this match with Seth Rollins as your special guest referee. This one was contested under Rollins rules, not bloodline rules. That means anything that the revolutionary, the visionary, the architect says goes. Just talk to me, man. Talk to me, man. Yeah. Drew McIntyre, CM Punk. What did you think of this match? And how did you feel about being wrong about your pick?
Oh man, being wrong, but in all the right ways. Because everything that I said was going to happen to Drew is what totally happened to CM Punk. Like, he's the one that caved in. Like, that nigga caved first, man. Like, and it was a bracelet that made the flip switch. Because it was, first off, Rollins' outfit was very tame to what I thought it was going to be. Like, I thought he was going to be in some wild shit. And then just run around with some shiny velour sweats and then like a regular ref shirt that was designer. Like that was a nice surprise. You can tell he kind of took it seriously almost. and it was exactly what I don't want no moves and shit. Like I wanted the drama. I wanted the element of Seth. Like Seth, I think Seth being the referee was perfect. And they played a lot of the hits. Like they teased the 1997 SummerSlam when Brett hit, when Shawn Michaels hit fucking Undertaker. Like they teased that shit. Like they had all that little spot in there. Like they had all the shit that I wanted to see. And this nigga Drew is just evil blood. Like, but kind of like what I was saying with Liv, and then I was like, yo, this is really not his fault, man. And he fucking. And CM Punk basically lost the same way that Drew has been losing this entire time, like getting in his own way. And I think it was prophetic of him losing, like for him losing his cool over some shit, and like Drew getting up and then getting his get back finally. So yeah, this was my favorite match of the night. But it was hilarious, and I loved it.
Yeah, they did a whole lot more storytelling than they did wrestling, and I think that was intentional. Because you don't know exactly how CM Punk's body is going to hold up if you go into like a real, like, okay, we really wrestling match. Like I've said, like on here like a million times, I think that's probably why they made it like a special guest referee sort of like match, because you got to get a lot of filler in there and tell the story. And it also, you got to sell them to the next match that you're going to have with CM Punk and Seth Rollins getting back on track to what we were doing before he got injured. So I thought this did a lot of good because Drew McIntyre finally got to get a win in God knows like how long, because I picked CM Punk to win.
He won at WrestleMania. He won at WrestleMania. We were there.
Yeah, I know he won at WrestleMania. Yeah, he won at WrestleMania, but he lost immediately. That negates the shit. That cancels it out.
Does it? Because he was the world champion. Does that not count?
For like 30 seconds.
5 minutes.
It's like Family Matters and Meet the Grams.
Okay.
I just wanted to hit you with a bunch of technicalities. I'm just bullshitting with you, bro.
I know. Okay, I'll switch it up. He got to have a big moment that lasted. Because, like, yo, he's been kind of eating shit for a while.
Yeah, he has been.
Like, yo,
hey,
like it look like every time he gets to like that big moment, the rug is just ripped out from under him, and he's just falling on his ass. So even though I did pick CM Punk to win, and I want him to win, obviously, Drew McIntyre getting this win and kind of like rebuilding his momentum. I think it's good, and I don't think it hurts CM Punk whatsoever, especially with the way that he lost and it being like a special guest ref situation, and like also the nigga that you say you hated, you kind of push it, you kind of be like, oh, you fucked me over, and then Seth to come back and say, nah, you was being a bitch and you hit me with your finisher. So we can really pick up where we left off, and we kind of leave, you know, Drew to do whatever he's gonna do.
And I think Drew is such a sore winner, which makes it even better for me. Like he was in the press conference talking so much shit, just like, yo, we need to have some beers up here. And then Big E was like, are you saying that because CM Punk doesn't drink? Yeah, maybe you should, so we can deal with the sorrow. I was like, God damn, cuz.
That's a bar.
That's how I want my winners to be, blood. Like, that's why I can always appreciate when Graham wins, because he's gonna rub it in our faces. Look, like, that's what you get. You know what I'm saying? You should have made the right pick, nigga. That's what you get. You know what I'm saying? I didn't tell you to get involved in my match. You should have sat your ass in that fucking seat at WrestleMania and then let me have that belt. But no. So now guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna fuck me over in front of my hometown? Oh no. He had to get it. He waited too. That's the best part. He waited. He was like, yes, I can't wait. And I'm doing it in front of this nigga Seth Rollins too. It makes it even better.
Yeah, man. I thought the match was fire. I'm not gonna hold you. It wasn't like too crazy, but like you said, Ben, like they used the smoke and the mirrors and like the addition of Seth Rollins to ensure that we could kind of take things a little bit easy here and there to make sure that CM Punk don't get injured. Not to say that this nigga's injury prone, but like at this stage in the game, you don't want to just go out there and go, for lack of a better term, balls to the wall.
Who said we don't like wrestling? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to do that, you know what I'm saying, in this first match back, especially with like his luck as of late. It's like this man needs to buy a rabbit's foot. He need like he need a 4-leaf clover. Like he needs all the luck that he could get. He needed one of them scratch offs where you win another ticket so you could just go back and try again.
keep winning tickets.
that's the type of luck that CM Punk needs right now in order for him to get through and get back into the repetition of consistent ring shape and ring activity, because you know what I'm saying? What they be saying? What, like your biggest enemy is time off. You feel me? And so that's a lot of what I feel like CM Punk is experiencing. He's been gone for the better part of a decade, and now you jump back into the deep end and try to be a full-time competitor again. And then 1, 2, 3 injuries within 1, 2, 3 years. Maybe you should calm down a little bit.
Graham said, hey, your best ability is availability.
That part right there. So I think that the fact that that Seth was the, you know what I'm saying, the special guest referee proves CM Punk right that, oh, you're just gonna end up screwing me, even though CM Punk basically was the what is it? He was the bane of his own undoing or whatever. You feel me? Just basically because he was so focused on being proven right that he couldn't focus on actually getting the job at task done and completed. So, and Drew McIntyre just standing over this dude and then taking the bracelet back. Real quick, that baby sprinkle. That baby sprinkle of Drew Claymore and Punk and him dropping the bracelet and then Seth going to pick it up. Mm-hmm. And CM Punk was like, what are you doing with my bracelet? Like, bro, like what's up with you, bro? Like, why is you playing with me? You feel me?
Weird, nigga.
I get it because like you can see it from both ends, because it's like, hold on, bro. Like, I just had that in my hand. Like, not like I know you don't like me. You know I don't like you. Like, why is you playing with me? This nigga already playing with me. Like, I don't even want you here. Like, I already told you, I think you even being here is a hat on a hat. So, like, why is you picking up my bracelet trying to funk with me right now, bro? I will split your whole wig and your melon cat back blue. What Kevin Hart said, you feel me? Like he was like, and then but Seth from the other end is like, bruh, no, I just picked it up. You feel me? Because like this nigga been tripping. You feel me? I know, like I'm not tripping. I'm just not gonna play with a nigga about his dog. I seen John Wick. You feel me? So I picked it up for you. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure, you feel me, it don't get broken. It don't get, you know what I'm saying?
Slip
like,
on it and hurt yourself.
Right, type shit. You feel me? Like, you know, fall apart. You know what I'm saying? I seen Bonkers, you know what I'm saying, when I was little, bruh. Like, you don't want this man to
Yo, that is a deep cut. Bonkers. Yo, that is a deep cut.
Am I here today or what? You feel me? Smash that like button. Y'all talking about?
Yo, smash the like button if you know what bonkers is. You know what I'm saying?
Bonkers. Wow.
This was fire, man. This was fire. And Drew McIntyre picking up the win here again, like you were saying, Ben. Like this, they get more than one match out of this, so it's okay that Drew McIntyre is the one to pick up the win in the first match because, in my opinion, CM Punk needs to win the overall feud, and Drew McIntyre can take that loss, but Drew McIntyre needs some wins right now. You know what I mean? So there we go. Anything else on Drew and Punk?
Nigga did that show with a bracelet. What if Seth would have just said, like, yo, man, I picked it off the ground because this nigga just kicked it out of your arm. Why'd you let him take it in the first place? You know what I mean? Like, if it was me, nobody ever took a bracelet off my wrist, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Could have never been me, though. Could have been me. All right, man. So we got 2 matches left, bro. We got 2 matches left, and we wanted to save these 2 matches for a specific reason because they're a tandem. They're the terror. They're the Terror Twins. It even has it's in the name. What's in a name? What is in a name? You know,
1,000 words. That's a picture,
man. Listen, dog. I just want to say that I was wrong. Okay, I just want to say I was wrong. All right, I thought Damian Priest would retain the World Heavyweight Championship tonight by shenanigans, tomfoolery, or something else of the sort. But I was incorrect. I was definitely incorrect. Now, that's not to say that there was not shenanigans and tomfoolery afoot, because it was. There was a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. Your new World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther, for not lack of controversy, but here we are. Ben, what did you think of this match? And I mean, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? Gunther finna go crazy? Another 600-day reign?
Like best match on the card for me, hands down. Like I had my reservations going into it about Damian Priest because Damian Priest is good. But it's just Gunther is like on a higher level when it comes to like wrestling, like ring status and everything like that. So I had kind of my reservations. I knew the match was going to be good, but I didn't know it was going to be that good. Damian Priest held his own through the whole thing, like through the entire match, especially with the chops going back and forth. At one point, Gunther's chest was bleeding and he did the most badass shit I've ever seen. He took the blood, slicked his hair back, like, nigga, I'm out here, bruh. Hide your bitch, nigga.
Hide your bitch, got blood in my hair, nigga. You ain't doing that. Fuck you talking about?
Yo. And it just, like, I feel like this, like, being the moment that solidified, okay, you win King of the Ring, you probably gonna walk out with the title. Like, it means, like, you add another layer of prestige onto the King and Queen of the Ring when you had Nia Jax and Gunther win, because it's not just like an empty championship match. Like, you could really do some shit here. And I feel like this solidified Gunther, like, is as if the Intercontinental Championship didn't do it already. This really does it, because you look at all the accolades that he's had. The longest reigning UK champion. Man had the longest time in the Royal Rumble. Longest Intercontinental Championship reign. And I think you need to have him have the longest World Heavyweight Championship reign of this, like, modern era. Like, he can do it, and you can keep it interesting. Like, I love this match. I loved everything about it. And I also love the added bonus of Finn Balor getting his lick back. Like, because we've seen him and Damian Priest cross paths over the years, like pre Finn Balor joining the Judgment Day, when they were beating his ass and beating AJ's ass and beating Liv Morgan's ass. And then we fast forward to 2023 Money in the Bank, where he comes out there and, like, just stands there with the briefcase. Finn looks over. He's like, what are you doing? Why are you out here? And now we get to see him kind of just, like, get his revenge, because Damian Priest been on his soapbox for a while. He been like, yo, man, we evil, but we not evil. You know what I mean? Like, we only evil to niggas that be starting shit with us, but if nobody starts shit with us, we not evil to them, if that makes sense. And Finn Balor is just like, what are you talking about? Like we're back.
I'm a demon, nigga. Like, I'm a demon. Do you know that? Like, you know I'm a demon, right? Can't be evil with integrity, motherfucker. What are you talking about, nigga?
Damian Priest unlocked another level of his babyface capabilities here tonight. The way that they went through that sequence where, okay, boom, you know what I'm saying, Finn gets involved and, you know, then puts Gunther's leg on the. First of all, Gunther kicked the shit out of Finn, and he was still like, "I'll help you."
It wasn't about helping. It was about like, yo, it's about fucking this nigga over. That's what it was about. It was like, yo,
I know, but me and you just fought 3-4 days ago. Like, I'm not letting you just get away with that, P. Like, you still gonna have to see me from the shoulders after this. You feel me? Like, yeah, hold your title up in the air, but as soon as you get back behind that curtain, boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, right. When they got,
I'm coming with hands and feet. You feel me? What Mike Epps do?
You know what I'm saying? Uppercuts of galore. Hey,
Rhea Ripley, like, maybe you can't fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it with this. Hit it with this, baby. About
3-4 of them. But nah, bro, like for them to do that, and then like when Gunther wrapped him up in the sleeper, and it was like, oh, okay, he finna knock out. You feel me? And he just, the way he woke back up and was like, nah, it was defiant. You feel me? It was defiant, and it was like the crowd woke up. You feel me? They got up with him. You feel me? And I was like, okay, there's people here. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. That's cool. There's people here in this building. You feel me? You notice they didn't break out the little sound chant. You feel me? With the little shit where they like, oh, how loud is the people?
Oh,
they ain't break the little meter out.
Oh, crowd post. Oh,
they ain't do that.
That's NCAA shit.
Yeah, for sure. They ain't do that. Go ahead. What's up, Jizzle?
I think I like this match because Damian, like, this is the first time that I've seen Gunther in like a fight in like a while that where he just wasn't little broing niggas. Like, he just could just toss niggas around and then like be a big coming out. He was like actually fighting somebody that, yo, I'm your size, I got your experience. Like, yo, it felt like he met his match damn near. And like it felt, and then even in the ring where they were just talking shit about each other and cooking each other, like it was like you could tell this, like, hey, even when they stared at each other, like, okay, this is like an even, like, it could go either way. Oh yeah, decimal meter, there it is. You know what I'm saying? They be testing, you know what I mean? Decimal.
Yeah, bro. And then just like CM Punk, Damian Priest was basically the victim of, like, he did that to himself. Yeah, like, once he realized, oh, Finn, you playing on my top. I bet. Check this out. I'm finna choke the shit out of you, P. And then he tried to get at that nigga. And then Gunther was like, nah, get your little bitch ass over here. Choke you up. You feel me? And then when he got out of the choke, he immediately went straight back to Finn and was like, nah, bro. He could have got back on the offense. But he was like, nah, I'm finna smash this nigga. What? Like, he really tried it. You feel me? I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, you do that one too many times, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really play around with Gunther like that. Like Ben said, like, he don't know if he gonna hit you with the power bomb. He don't know if you gonna hit you with the sleeper. He don't know if he gonna come off the top rope. He don't know if you gonna hit you with that drop kick. He don't know what he finna do with you. You feel me? He don't know, you know what I'm saying? But it's just know that it's finna be pain. It's finna be brutal. It's hurt. Yeah, type shit. You know what I'm talking about? So there's that, you feel me? So I'm assuming that we looking at since we talked about possibly seeing who did we just talk about? We talked about possibly we talked about Drew and CM Punk at Bad Blood. Finn Balor, Damian Priest. That's another match you could possibly throw in that lineup. You know what I'm saying? There you go.
Definitely.
Women's World Championship, Rhea Ripley tried to get her lick back from Liv Morgan on her revenge tour, but she was unfortunately unsuccessful. Indeed. But Jizzle, what'd you think about the match? The way they had the whole they kind of built the story early around Rhea getting her shoulder dislocated and ended up popping it back into place, and the whole ism. What'd you think of the match? Talk to me.
We need to get Rhea a motherfucking Emmy right now because like it's out, and, and then like it was just, I love that. It's just so ridiculous, man. When she just ran to the thing, it was like then popped it back in. I was like, all right, bro, that was a lot, and yeah, that shit was dope. Like, Liv and Rhea are really good in the ring together. I don't know if they're just both really good, but I just feel like them two together, like they should fight 1,000 times. Because like just like Liv is just the perfect kind of evil and just the perfect kind of like just slip right under you and do some slick shit. And Liv showed her vicious side. You know what I mean? Like as soon as that shoulder was hurt, they would kick you in it and get out the way, Dom, with your bum ass move. But when she popped her shoulder back in, I was like, "Yep, she's T1000. She's T1000, and I don't know what Liv's gonna do. There's only one way, and we got everything that we kind of expected."
Yeah, most definitely that, and also that like that shoulder like popping out and everything like that. It was a great equalizer because we've seen them kind of like having reactions, and normally Liv Morgan's getting dog walked. Like, so them putting that in there where it looked like she had a fighting chance, I thought that was a really good move. And the story that they kind of told of her kind of like trying to overcome this injury and fighting through it and being like, yo, man, I'm not going to die here. Like, I'm not going to let you get over on me. Doing anything I possibly can to stop the revenge tour or whatever, get back to where I was before. I like the story that they were telling with that. And then also to jump to the ending, like, first, we had the chair shot where Rhea was gonna hit Liv Morgan with the chair, and we all thought, well, the way they told it was, okay, Dominic Mysterio isn't trying to, he doesn't want her to get disqualified, so he pulled a chair from her, and she's like, yo, I gotta calm down. Thank you, you saved me from me, and he was like, he caught Liv Morgan, he got hit when she hit her with the drop kick outside the ring and everything like that. And while the ref was distracted, he slid the chair in there. Liv hits the Oblivion onto the chair on Rhea Ripley, 1, 2, 3. And you still had time to kind of paint it as a mistake, like, oh shit, my bad. And I think that's what Rhea was conveying. And it was like, nah, we out here, bro. City boys up.
This is like, sit a ball with it.
And they go ahead, they do their thing, and then they get out of the arena. So I thought, like, okay, having the two biggest members of the Judgment Day, the original members of the Judgment Day, ousted from the group on the same night, I think it was really good because Damian Priest went backstage after the match was over and started like yoking up Finn. Like, do you know what that nigga is? Do you know what that nigga is? And that's when like you can kind of see the look in Finn Balor's eyes. He's like, oh, like any doubts that I had about this plan, any reservations that I had, it's up. Because we saw him on Monday. He was like, yo, man, look, we gonna get through this and we gonna come out on the other side. And some shit that he said, and it was kind of like, okay, we know you planted something. We know you
said we're gonna do it together.
Yeah. We gonna make it.
It just didn't sound like he wanted to do anything with these people anymore when he said that. You feel me? It did. After Priest yoked him up, he was like, I'm gonna go find Dom. Thanks for the trust, brother. And he was like, I'm sorry. he's such a good guy at heart, that dastardly Puerto Rican he is.
Yeah, Finn, I'll call you. Finn, I'll call you.
But, man, but hey, check this out, Jizzle. You was right. You said it was gonna be like what was it? The four corners or whatever.
Oh yeah, I need a couple of Oblivions. You know what I mean? She got two of them in.
She got two of them in on two sides of the ring. You know what I'm talking about? And got that pinfall, defeated Rhea, still the women's champion. Took the implosion of the group. The implosion of the group. I took your title. and I took your dude, you feel me? Or your boy toy or whatever you want to call him, because you said that he was yours, but you wasn't his. So that's none of my business, but he not yours no more. And you still ain't got this belt. So I mean, that's just basically what I assume Liv was thinking and saying to Rhea, you know what I'm saying, as this moment was happening, you know what I'm saying? But
checkmate, nigga. B12, I stuck your battleship, nigga. Like, it's over. Yeah. Fatality, nigga. I finished the story.
MVP? Who's the best performer of the show? Ben has already said that Gunther and Priest is the best match of the night. But what say you, Ben? What say you, Jizzle?
I was saying I got Drew McIntyre from the match and everything that went on in the match to the post show, that his shit, like he is my MVP. He deserves it. He deserves this win and to rub it in that nigga face like that. Like, I love sore winners, dog. And I'm just happy for him.
I'm with you on that. I'm gonna say LA Knight. I'm gonna say LA Knight was my MVP of the night, just because, like, dog, I gotta walk into Cleveland. Where you from? Like, I don't know if these people gonna fuck with you or not, even though you a dickhead. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I gotta shoot this little skit right before my entrance, and then they're like, what if I bust this window open and like real glass and shit fly on my eyelid? You feel me? First of all, I damn near can't break the shit on the first joint. You feel me? So I gotta try again, and I'm at risk of looking stupid out here right before I win my first championship in the WWE. And if y'all have me go out here looking crazy, I'm gonna be hot. You feel me? So he did that, went out there, did his thing. Not only did he have to face Logan Paul, he had to face the stupid niggas from Impulsive, MGK, and the whole fucking city of Cleveland. Who wants to do that shit? Nobody even wants to go to Cleveland on vacation. You heard Joakim Noah. Like, why would you want to? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so,
man, like, who, like, yo, if
Cleveland's cool.
Your parents like ever hit you with like, yo, man, where we going on vacation this year? Y'all like excited? You want to go to Disneyland? You might want to go somewhere else. You might want to go to, I don't know, but if they say Cleveland, you need to run away. Your parents don't love you. Your parents don't have the best interest for you. Run away, join the circus. I don't know, do something else because they don't love you.
The Hall of Fame ain't even over there, man. Like, you want me to see a Smithsonian, nigga? I want to see no motherfucking Smithsonian on vacation, nigga.
Were you guys excited to see the return of Arn Anderson?
Yeah, the heat on him.
It was cool, but I was excited. I'm like, nigga, I wasn't watching wrestling in the 80s. I'm like, oh my God, it's Arn Anderson, whatever. Like, yo, I was like, it was cool. It was a nice little, like, spot buster. Nice little aesthetic. Nice little, like, yo, man, look, I'm free, nigga. I can leave. I'm not over there no more.
Right, yeah, for sure. So we have 4 title changes here tonight on this show. 5 title changes in total over the course of the weekend. That's the women's championship. That is the Intercontinental Championship. That is the U.S. Championship. That is the World Heavyweight title and the tag team titles, because before Jacob Fatu got hurt, they did win these tag team championships on SmackDown. So once again, hopefully it's not a crazy bad injury. Hopefully it's just a tweak and things can get back online, you feel me, and get back on board and do that damn thing. Anything you guys want to get into before we go? I think that pretty much covers everything.
Boy, like Tonga Nick Fury. No, I'm yeah, man. I thought it was good, man. I hope Jacob's okay.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, if this is your first time watching Public Enemies podcast, we're live every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, right here. You can pull up on us 7:15. Did I say 7 p.m.? 7:15 Eastern. You know what I'm saying? Pull up on us. You know what I'm saying? We'll be right here. Hit that like button if you haven't already. And follow the gang at the Enemies P3. What do you guys want to say before we go?
Follow me. Yeah, that's me. Everywhere.
You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok @_SunMars_ and keep guiding your life, fuck nigga.
Keep God in your life. Fuck, nigga.
Fuck, nigga, keep God in your life. Fuck, nigga, keep God in your life.
Man, stunner, man. I'm so proud of him. All right, y'all. We up out of here. See y'all Thursday. Y'all be easy, be smooth. Till next time, take care of yourselves and each other. We out.